What is going on, beautiful folks? Lee Hammock, your favorite self-aware narcissist, here with another episode of the Narcissist Code. Today, we're going to be answering the question: should you tell a narcissist you are leaving them? Should you tell them? Should you let them know? Let's get it. Boom, boom, boom. Welcome back, folks. That's the question of the year. The question of the hour. Safety first. This is what I always tell people. Safety first. Should you tell them you are leaving? There are a lot of moving pieces in this situation, but I'm always going to say safety first. Because some people have kids, some people don't have kids, some people have houses, property, cars, some people don't have access to finances. There's so many different moving pieces here that you always want to plan for your safety first, being safe and whatnot. What's going on, April? How you doing? This is a good question, right? I'm gonna do a whole separate video right there. How to tell a narcissist today. I'll do a whole separate video on that one. But in these spaces, right, you have to protect your safety first. You have to protect the safety of your children if you have them. This is what you have to work with. This is the type of mindset that you have to have. You know, it's just in this space right here. I told you a few hours ago, I left home and never came back. Nothing has changed. They are selfish. Your life will flow. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Did we talk earlier today? We did a one-on-one today. But yeah, if you tell them, you could foil your whole escape plan. You could. You know what I mean? If you're done with them, make sure that you're done with them. Make sure you have make sure that you create a safety plan of actions. You see what I'm saying? A safety plan. You have to protect your safety first, because if you tell them you're going to leave them, you never know. Some people could snap. Some people could lose their minds. Some people could go ahead and, if I can't have you, no one will type of mindset, and send you to meet your maker. You mean some of them can send you to meet your maker, and you just never know what people are going. You never know what people will do. And one thing that I've learned since I've been doing this, one thing I've learned since I've been talking to people and coaching and whatnot, one thing I've learned is that I don't put anything past anybody, right? I don't put anything past anyone. No, don't tell them, listen to him and stay safe. Yeah, sometimes you don't want to tell them, y'all. Of course, if you have kids or whatever, you're gonna have to tell them that after you get to safety, you're gonna have to set up a plan with the kids, talk to an attorney if possible, have a plan of action in place, because some of them are going to try to make your life hard with the kids in situations like that. And like, y'all don't understand how many times I've heard this right here. This right here just be breaking my heart. So many people want to escape. So many people want to get out. So many people have escaped, and so many people do get out, but then they get sucked back in, or they tell their partner they're leaving, and they clap cheeks one more time, and guess what happens? You end up with a baby on the way. You end up pregnant, or you end up getting them pregnant, and then they got you. If you don't have kids, now they got you. Now you have a choice. Like, now you might have a choice to make it, depending on where you are, what location you're in. You know what I mean? But that's the space that so many people fall into right there. Right? That's the dynamic and whatnot that so many people fall into. You have to protect yourself, because telling them could mean you don't make it out. Think about it right there. Should I tell them? You know what I mean? Should I tell them I'm leaving? Could mean that you don't make it out of the house. You don't get a chance to pack. They throw you. Look, especially some of them will get angry and throw you out before you have a chance to pack and get your stuff, get rid of your stuff. Before you have a chance to make a plan to get out, they just throw you out. Hey, I don't think this is working out for us anymore. I think I want to leave. And then guess what happens? You tell them you want to leave, and then they kick you out. Let's leave now. No, don't get anything. I paid for that. I bought all of this. Get out of here. You came with nothing. You leaving with nothing. Get the hell out. Bye. That's the type of stuff that they will do to you. You know what I mean? This is the type of space and like the type of situation that they will put you into. It really, really does. So you have to protect yourself. Like I said, if you have kids, or whether or not you have kids, you also have to protect yourself. You know what I mean? Get the hell out of here. They might not give you an opportunity to leave. They might not give you an opportunity to get out of there and whatnot. And like April said, even events, support groups, one-on-ones. Yep, I got everything coming up, y'all. Everything you can find everything about me at mentalhealness.net, y'all. Mentalhealness.net. You can find everything about me, my coaching, my courses, my support group. Everything is available at mentalhealness.net. But I'll also say this as well, y'all. If y'all don't know, I have a workshop coming up this weekend in Dallas and Houston, Texas. Dallas and Houston, Texas will be in Dallas November the 2nd and Houston November the 3rd for our next in-person live workshop. So you can register for that at mentalhealness.net. Scroll to the bottom and y'all will see that event this weekend. This weekend we'll be in Dallas and Houston, Texas. Saturday and Sunday workshops, live and in person. There's still some seating left. Come out, check us out, y'all. But please be safe, y'all. Please be safe. Good luck in Texas. Thank you so much. And it's why won't the abuser leave? Sometimes you have to force them to leave, y'all. I'm gonna just be real. Sometimes you have to force them to leave you alone. You have to force them because they don't want to leave. They think if by refusing to leave that they will keep you there. Like they'll wear you down and you'll just be like, okay, just stay. Since you're refusing to leave, just go ahead and stay. No, kick their asses out. But be careful, y'all. Just be safe. I really just want people to be safe. That's really what I want. Because like in these spaces right here, in these spaces, in these dynamics, I really just want people to be safe. We normally meet every Sunday on Zoom, but the last couple of Sundays I've been like this Sunday I'll be in Texas. Last Sunday I was sick. So I think I'm doing one tomorrow. I'll probably do one tomorrow afternoon for about an hour, just a meet up, workshop. I mean, not a workshop, but a Zoom meeting, a support group Zoom meeting. Y'all can find my support group. I'll drop the link for that in the comment section as well. So y'all can check that out as well. Yeah. Because like if you're gonna think about this right here, y'all. If you're going you don't even not only should you think about telling them if you're gonna leave, you have to think about with other people. You have to think about that as well. That's something you have to take into consideration. Like I'm not only should I think, do you have to consider telling your partner or ex or whoever it is that you're leaving? You also have to think about who else you're going to tell, because telling the wrong person could be just as bad as telling the narcissist or toxic person, telling the abusive person. Telling the wrong person could be just as bad because they'll tell them. You see what I'm saying? You might as well tell them yourself. If you're going to share it with the wrong person, you share it with a flying monkey or somebody that you think you can trust, and then you end up not being able to trust them because this person is a lying, abusive person. You see what I'm saying? They lie just to get on the narcissist's good side. That type of stuff happens as well. You mean sometimes you absolutely have to move in silence. You mean narcs would never want to leave a situation where they are receiving supply. So most times that's true right there. But a lot of times you get into these spaces where if they think they can find a better source of supply, they'll leave. You know what I'm saying? If they think somebody will fit them better, they'll dip out. You know what I mean? No, because they enjoy torture with the element of surprise. So you do the same way to them. So yeah, I would agree with this. Like sometimes you have to surprise them because again, they will try to talk you out of it. They will try to make you feel guilty about leaving and whatnot. They'll try to make you feel bad about choosing yourself, about deciding to leave and things like that. They will absolutely make you feel bad about that type of stuff, y'all. So these are things that you have to take into consideration when you're trying to heal, when you're trying to move forward, when you're trying to get away from this person and whatnot, right? This type of stuff you have to take into consideration. What is a flying monkey? A flying monkey is a blind supporter of the narcissist. Flying monkeys are people that support the narcissist no matter what they do, no matter what they hear, no matter what they see, no matter what evidence of the contrary that is presented towards them. Flying monkeys absolutely flying monkeys sometimes don't know, but sometimes flying monkeys are absolutely horrible people. Flying monkeys are absolutely horrible people and whatnot. Yes, enablers of the narcissist. Turn off the GPS on phones and watches they have access. And there you go. So this could be part of your escape plan right here. Thank you for sharing this, Cherie. Because if you're not going to tell them you're leaving, right? And you feel like your life is in danger, or you're not going to be safe if you leave, if they know where you are. Yes, exactly. Do this type of stuff right here. Turn off the GPS on the phones and watches, get a burner phone. But like I said, talk to an attorney first, y'all, because sometimes you don't want to just dip out with the kids and disappear because sometimes they can get you for parental alienation and you can end up losing your kids. right, you can end up losing your kids to them. And you don't want that to happen. So make sure you talk to an attorney first to weigh your options if that's a possibility before you decide to take that action. Of course, if you're about to lose your life, dip out. Of course, you know what I mean? When he noticed I was moving out, he cried and begged. He promised he'd start therapy he promised to start therapy if I wanted. If I wanted, yeah. If you wanted, yeah, he would start therapy if you wanted him. That means he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to start therapy, y'all. He doesn't want to. He's making me feel bad for walking away. He still doesn't acknowledge what he's done. The emotional abuse got too much. I got sick. He's making, yeah, that's what they do. That's what I'm saying. Before you think about telling them, make sure you get ready to go on a guilt trip. You gonna abandon me like this? You really gonna abandon me like this? As hard as I work to be with you, as hard as I work to do this, did it? You gonna abandon me? Wow. See, they try to put it on to you right there. You know what I mean? Really, you have to be safe and protect yourself. Listen to the video, Save Me. I'm watching from Turkey. Be safe. Take care of yourself. You know what I mean? So much future faking could happen. Yes, absolutely. If you tell them that you're going to leave, they can start lying to you and making promises of change, making promises that the future will be different. If you stay with me, I promise you things will be different. I promise you things will be different. I promise you. Things are going to be different from here on out. I promise you I'm going to stop cheating. I know I had 3 kids outside of the relationship. I know I had 3 and I got 1 on the way. I promise it's going to stop right now because I only want you. I only want you. Yes. Grand gestures. Absolutely right, April. Grand gestures. They will absolutely start doing, a lot of them will absolutely start doing grand gestures. Some of them might propose to you or ask you to marry them on the way out the door. You see what I'm saying? They will propose to you. Or they haven't gave you a ring before. Now they want to propose to you. Now they want to change. Now they want to do it. The grand gestures will come. Just know this. If you're on the way out the door, if you're telling them that you're going to leave, and all of a sudden, now they want to propose to you. Y'all been together for 15 years. Now they want to propose to you. You see what I'm saying? I just thought this would be the time. There's no time like the present, right? There's no time like the present. I did a one-on-one with a lady the other day. Said that happened to her. She told her narcissistic boyfriend that she was getting ready to leave. She was like, "Look, I'm done. The relationship has ran its course. I'm out of here." You know what happened? Will you marry me? The next day. Look, you can tell he just bought it. Like he just went out and bought the ring. She's like, "Well, I don't know, but he had the receipt with him. He was hiding the receipt because he didn't want me to see how much I spent on." Like, I mean, he just went out and bought it because he thought that would be the only way to keep you. Not changing his behaviors, not changing his actions, not apologizing, just proposing. And some people, it doesn't work on some people. Yeah, it works because some people want to be married. Like, yes, a million times, yes, this is all I ever wanted. That's how they get you. You have to protect yourself in these situations right here, y'all. Like, seriously, they get you. They will absolutely get you. Cubic zirconia. I had a lady the other day. April told me her narcissistic. I think they got engaged, and she took I think he started cheating or whatever, and she took the ring to get it appraised. It was fake. Ended up being fake. He said, "No way, that's fake. I got it from a jeweler." But they're like, nah, bro, this fake. This fake. Marriage doesn't change anything for them. The only thing I feel like marriage changes with narcissistic people, especially if they give you a ring just to keep you, or y'all get married, just y'all go down to the courthouse to get married just so y'all stay together. Marriage only changes the ownership dynamic. Now they think you belong to them. You see what I'm saying? Now they think you belong to them. What's the safest way to move the rest of your stuff when he's at the house intoxicated? Sometimes you might have to get a police escort, or you get a police escort. Ask the police, can they help you get the rest of your stuff, or can get the police possibly, and then see if you have some friends and family that can help you move, or a moving company that can come in and help get the stuff, and have the police there. Because like sometimes I'm just telling you, they'll make it very difficult. You know what I mean? He already locked me out, and I had a plan to get back in. I was taking a shower when he came home to find me. Yep, there you go. I'm telling you, if you let them know, if you let them know, or they find out you're gonna leave, they'll go ahead and try to accelerate the process to make it seem like this is how hard life gonna be. Get out. I don't care if you need to take a shower. I don't care about none of that. And then they get you. Yes. Thank you for the reminder, April. Dallas and Houston, Texas, this weekend for our next live in-person event, November 2nd and November 3rd. Dallas, Texas, and in Houston, Texas, y'all. Live in person, healing from narcissistic abuse workshops. Y'all can register for that with the link on the screen. The link will be on the screen right now. If y'all in the Dallas or Houston, Texas area this weekend, come check us out. mentalhealness.net/events. Come check us out. We'll be out there live and absolutely in person to get your questions answered and all that other good stuff. I messaged him, I deserve better, and moving on. He nonchalantly replied, good luck. But then came back 4 weeks later, lying he was moving out of the country to bait me to fake clothes. Yep. Hey, just so you know, I'm going to Timbuktu. And this will be the last time you see me. And then you go talk to him, and then all of a sudden, he's not going to Timbuktu. It was a lie. It shows you he's still lying. You know what I'm saying? That shows you that he's still lying. Is walking away better than telling them? Sometimes walking away allows you to protect yourself and be safe, and it also sends the message that you're done. Like I said, sometimes you don't want to. Sometimes telling them can be dangerous, y'all. That's what I'm just saying. Sometimes telling them to their face can be very dangerous. You don't owe them. Who said that? You don't owe them apology. You don't owe them an explanation. No, you don't. They know. Their behaviors have led up to this. You know, but they'll tell you that I had no idea you were unhappy. I know every day I walked in the house last week, you were crying, but I didn't know you were unhappy. I thought those were happy tears every single day. I thought you were crying happy tears because I was coming home every day. I thought you were crying to see me. I thought you were happy, babe. I thought you were so happy with me. Blah, blah, blah. You know, he's made me feel bad. He's tried everything to get a response. Yeah, some of them will try to make you feel guilty about not wanting to be with them anymore. They absolutely will. They'll make you feel bad. They try to make you feel guilty. They try to make it seem like you are the worst person on the planet for leaving them alone. Like you just get like you gave up too easy. I can't believe you decided to give up. I can't believe it. You gave. So I have not overcome my narcissism, y'all. I still have a personality disorder. I just been in therapy the last 7 years. That's what I've done for 9 weeks, and he's still going strong. Yeah, he would try to wear you down. He thinks consistency without change behaviors, consistently playing the victim is to get you. You see what I'm saying? Consistency playing the victim, think that they're gonna wear you down. Like, look, I'm consistently around, Artner. You always said you wanted me to be more consistent. And now I am, and you don't give a damn. I'm being more consistent and you don't give a damn. Always the victim. Yes, Nicole. Always the victim. You know what I'm saying? Always the victim. You're not gonna fight for us? You're not gonna fight for us? So I actually just recorded a video today, Joseph. I don't know. It's a YouTube video. It'll be up probably later this week. Because he said, "How do you get a cheating woman to admit it when you have plenty of proof and they say it's not real?" You don't need a confession. You don't need a confession from them, y'all. Like, if you have proof, just act on it. If you have proof, act on it. Take it and act on it, because I would never admit to it. Like, literally, the video I told today, I recorded today, it said, "Do narcissists would they ever admit to being wrong or admit the truth?" And most times it's gonna be no, because it doesn't benefit them. It gives you them admitting to it gives you the power right there, right? It gives you all the power, and they don't want to give you the power. Yeah, don't respond. Keep blocking. Sometimes I know you might not want to do this, but sometimes you might have to get the boys involved. You might have to call them boys. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Yeah. Either proof is denied. Yeah, they're gonna deny everything, y'all. Like I said, if you have your evidence, if you have your proof, just take it and act on it. Whatever taking and acting on it looks like for you, take it and act on it. Because they're not going to do it, y'all. It doesn't benefit them. You know what I'm saying? It really doesn't benefit them in any way, shape, or form to do that type of stuff right there. It really doesn't. So be safe. Anyway, y'all, I need to hop off this thing. I have to I'm getting ready for Texas. So again, last time I'm gonna say this. We'll be in Dallas and Houston, Texas this weekend for our next live in-person event. Next live in-person event will be in Dallas and Houston, Texas this weekend. The Healing from Narcissistic Abuse Workshop in person will be live in Dallas and Houston, Texas this weekend. You can register for that event, mentalhealness.net/events. Myself and Miss Nia Renee, we bring in the heat. Less than 2.5 days to register. Register for Dallas on 11/2, Houston on 11/3. We'll be live in person. Get your questions answered. Come get that healing juice and whatnot. Thank y'all for tuning into this live. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Be safe, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other as well. And as always, y'all, mental illness is out.